Hi. Hi. Hey. Hello. It's been a while. Let's do another one of these little talking videos, shall we? Kids screaming in the background. Forgot to close my basement door. Funny joke. Never made that before. Can you not, like, the second I just... Don't. We don't care. We keep rolling. Today I'm gonna make a little video. Today I'm gonna talk a little bit about something I've been wanting to talk about for a long time. For months, even. I just never got around to... Shut the fuck up. I'm happy. I'm a happy guy. Hi. Today we're gonna talk a little bit. Beepity boop. I think they stopped. Today we're gonna talk a little bit about life. Not life in general. It's not gonna be a deep video. Well, you never know. I don't really script these videos. I haven't planned what to say, so you never know what I'm gonna end up saying. Could end up being something deep. But the general idea is I want to talk about how life is right now for me, what's been going on and what will be going on. Job and YouTube and all these types of things, great things, bad things, you know, they're well, yeah. I'm gonna take a sip of water and think about so yeah, you probably know, but I don't plan my talking videos. I don't make a script and try to follow that. These talking videos usually come out of me having a thought for maybe just today, or maybe for a couple of days, a couple of weeks, in this case a couple of months. Been thinking about this sometimes and then get inspired to make a video about it. And I thought, since I've been kind of distant and not very present on my channel, which I'm very sad about, I hope that type of shit can stop happening and that I can just get back into it. And I really want to get back into it again.
Ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Yeah, right now. Because I've said this before many times. Oh boy. But hopefully this time. Yeah, right. See, I think it's good for someone like me. I tend to be good at improvising, and maybe that's why something like making playthrough videos is pretty good for me, because it's improvised humor, spontaneous. That's kind of my thing, I guess. So I can keep talking in these types of videos forever and ever and ever. As long as I know what I'm talking about. It's my life, you know. I know what's been happening. So it's not very hard to talk about. And that's how I always did school. You know? I would never write every line that I would have to say. I would just make sure I knew what I had to talk about. And I want to talk about this, this, and this. And then I just try to get through it. It's like, oh yeah, I got to talk about this thing. And I know all about this thing because I studied it. So I can talk about it. It's a good way to do school. I kind of advise you do that. Well, it doesn't work for everyone, I guess. For some people, it's better to have that script to follow, I guess. So you do your thing. That's just what works for me. And it still does in these types of videos. Well, they seem less professional maybe. But it also makes them seem more real, which I like. I don't know. Some people like it, some people don't. But that's good, I guess. Life. We're talking about life here, okay? We've already been going for a bunch of minutes. Life. Where do I even start? Jobs. Some things have happened. As you may or may not know, I used to work as a mailman. I did for 1.5 years. After I finished, what do you call that in English? I always called it high school, but then I realized it might not be, but we have different school systems, so whatever's high school to you, we don't even have something like that. I don't know. Primary school, elementary school, high school, down school, up school, uptown funk will fuck you up. Saturday night, we in the... okay. There's the 10. We start at 0, kindergarten grade. We call it what? Anyway, goes up to 9th grade when you're 16. And then you stop. You can do 10th grade, or you can move on to the 3-year thing we call gymnasium. And that's what I did from 16 to 18 years old. Right after that, I don't know how I made it through that. I got more and more tired of education, so stop. Why? Like, you haven't screamed for the whole day, and then you're gonna scream when I start recording. It's always like this. Anyway, see, now I'm talking about my past. That wasn't really the idea, but that's also part of life. Maybe I should... That's a good idea. Dane's life, past, present, future. Maybe it's the other way. You know, like... Anyway, yeah, I'll do that. So this video will be about the past. That'll move into the next video, which will be about the present, what's going on right now, what's been going on, and what is happening right now. And then I'll talk about the future, because I'm sure I can talk about a lot of things that has to do with the future. Some of them will maybe connect a bit. We'll see what happens. Maybe I just make this a long video. Maybe I'll make it a 3-parter. Maybe I'll do present and future together. Not a bad idea. Yeah, well, anyway. I am a poop. I'm a poop. Life. I finished school, I finished education, those 3 years. And then I was done with education. I could not fucking handle anymore. So, and on that last year of those 3 years, when I was around 17, 18, I started YouTube. I started making videos. And by the end, I had gotten a few viewers, a little bit of viewers. I'd got partnered with a YouTube network, I think. So I was making a tiny bit of money. Nothing really, but I saw a potential and I absolutely loved it. I was so passionate, so dedicated. That's not why I stopped with the education. I just couldn't handle that stuff anymore. So a couple of months passed where I purely focused on YouTube and gaming. And my mom said, you should probably find a job. If you're not going to do education, well, go make some money. You know, your choice. And I agreed. And then I said for a couple of months that I was definitely totally applying for things when really I wasn't. I was just trying to buy myself more time to do YouTube, hoping for the big break. Do you call it a breakthrough? The big moment, or something to happen and blow up. You know, didn't happen. Quite the opposite, I guess. Well, not at that time, but slowly growing, but nothing special. So eventually I realized I do need to get a job. And so the first job I applied for as a mailman, because my cousin had worked there, said it was okay. And it's fairly close to my house, like 10-15 minutes away. And that's where the post office is. So I thought, yeah, fuck it, why not? I can drive around outside, just deliver some mail. I can do that. And I got it, the first job I applied for. Worked there for 1.5 years, then I had enough. I wanted to move on to something else. Then I spent a bunch of months not really applying for a job, but just focusing on YouTube again. Once again, not much happened, so eventually, yeah, it's about time. I find a job. I thought about maybe working in a warehouse. Just walk around the warehouse, pack some shit, do some shit like that. Got a job in a warehouse. Didn't apply for a lot of things before I was lucky and got something. A place where I worked as a temp. Is that what you call it? I don't know. I came in whenever they needed. So it could be 0 times a week, or it could be multiple times a week. And I happened to work there for a couple of months, and then they stopped needing me. So I got fired. And then I spent a bunch of time again just doing YouTube, not really wanting to find a job, hoping that something could happen. But then I don't know what happened, but I got lazy. I got into a bad circle, a bad rhythm, a bad habit of only talking to friends and playing games, but not actually doing anything YouTube or internet related, except for watching YouTube videos. But I never really made any, not enough at least. And I just became less and less present on my channel, I think. Slightly killed my channel. Not a lot of people are left that used to watch me, which is sad, but that's my own fault. If I hadn't left or stopped making as many videos, in particular these type of more personal videos, I think I could have kept a lot of the people, but that is what it is. I can just imagine if I had actually, since I've had so many months now, it's been a year. It's been a year since I worked in the warehouse. Time fucking flies. It's crazy. I'm already 23. How the fuck am I 23? I feel like I'm 20 at most. I feel like the last 3 years I've 23. Makes no sense. Jobless, living at home. Yeah, nice one. Anyway, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be famous on YouTube. Right. Wow. But for the past many months, at least half a year, maybe more, I've been applying and applying and applying for so many fucking jobs. Getting rejected, denied, refused, whatever fucking word. All my applications, that's what I got. And that's kind of damaging when you really try. You're really trying to get a job. Your parents are really pushy, saying, hey, it's about fucking time you go make some money. You'll have to move away eventually. You can't just sit on your fat ass all day and make YouTube videos. Unless you get paid enough, which I don't. Far from. But I've been trying. You know, I've been applying for so much shit, and I just keep getting denied and rejected from everything. It's you start feeling like you're not good enough. Like, no one fucking wants me. And these are shitty jobs in a fucking warehouse where you don't need any education or anything. You just, yeah, they pay you for physical work. I can't even get that. For so long. But now, this week, finally something happened. I got a call because I applied for it's delivery type stuff again. It's kind of like a mailman, but not really. You can they have a lot of routes. You'll be delivering like commercials or papers, whatever. $21 an hour. Anyway, you can pick like your own route. They have these pre-made routes, I guess. That's like 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever. You can pick how much you want. It's twice a week. You get it, say, I think it's on a Monday, and then you have Monday and Tuesday to deliver, and then you get it on a Wednesday, and you have Wednesday, Thursday to deliver. So you can pick your own hours. You can pick how much you want. The hourly wage is better than it was when I worked as a mailman, which is like the most stressy fucking job ever. And getting paid minimal wage, working in that shit environment, is messed up. But they were in debt, and they had to save a lot of money, so a lot of people got fired, and they kept pushing more and more onto people. And yeah, I had to get out of there eventually. But anyway, that gives me a 1.5 years of experience with delivering shit to people, you know, delivering mail. So I was the perfect candidate for this job. And it looks like I'll actually be getting that job, where I work twice a week. I'll have 2 days and 2 days to get the shit done. I can pick if I want to do 1 hour, if I want to do 10 hours. The hourly wage is pretty good, and I'll still have plenty of time to do YouTube. So this is literally like the ideal shit. This feels like I should have saved it for the present video. Maybe we should just make a whole video about life. Also, this video is so long, but don't lose it now. Don't lose it, because that's when I start being like, ah, this video is shit, and then I delete it, and even though it's probably fine. Right, so I might be getting that. I'll be getting a phone call next week with and I'll have to go do a proper interview, job interview. I've only done one over the phone now, but all my information and stuff has been sent, and I'll get a phone call, and so hopefully I can get that job, and I can work some hours, hopefully delivering shit just right around where I live. You know, I can do it in the morning. Probably not. I'm not a morning person. I can do it in the evening, in the night, when I go for walks anyway. If I choose 2 or 3 hours, you know, just go out in the evening. It's like a 3-hour walk, but instead I'm putting shit inside of a mailbox, and I'm getting money for it. I like that idea. Then I can come home, play more video games, make more videos. And I'll actually have a fucking income. Yeah, that'd be great. So I'm hoping I get it. I'm really excited for that. But I'll of course talk more about that when I know if I actually get it. So that'll be sometime next week, I guess. We'll see. Unless I don't get it, I probably won't talk about it. But we're hopeful, and I think I probably will. So, I don't want to get too hopeful though, or have any expectations. Then that just leads you to disappointment. Don't want that. Who wants to be disappointed? YouTube. I'm gonna try to get back into the rhythm, make videos again. I have so many games I want to play, so I also want to get back into streaming. Just stream whatever fucking game. I'm like, oh, I really want to try to play this game. Stream it. If no one watches on Twitch, well, you know, maybe it'll take time to build up, and maybe it'll never be anything, but I'll have fun with it, so it'll be worth it. YouTube, I want to get back into it, make videos, and more creative videos, and more talking videos, because I absolutely enjoy this, and I fucking love it, and I feel so refreshed and so happy when I'm done. And then I always get such great feedback on the videos, great comments, people who love it, people who are very supportive. I fucking love you guys. I really do. I'm a weird guy. I'm such a weird guy. I set up a camera and I start talking about my life, and then somehow I can inspire people or make them happy. I don't get it. I don't get any of this. It's very weird, but yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Am I supposed to promote my merch store and my Patreon more so that I actually might have people who buy shit or support me on Patreon? Maybe. I just kind of don't feel like it. Like I really want it, because that'll help me get an income. But I don't want to, you know, money and sell out and all that shit. Now we're talking about it, so I do have a Patreon. If you're rich, give me $1. Otherwise, don't worry about it. There's no rewards. There's no anything. I don't know what that would be. I'd feel wrong if I was like, you get more of me. You get benefits and good things if you have money. If you don't, then fuck you, man. You get a shitty playthrough every 2 weeks. No, I don't want to do that. I want everyone to get the same. I want it to just be an option for people who actually can and feel like I deserve that kind of support. The most important support is getting views and getting comments and stuff like that, you know. It's not getting money. But yeah, I have that. I also have a merch store. It's shitty. There's not a lot of designs or anything on there yet. I'm trying to work on stuff, and I have some people who might or might not be working on some things. I don't know. Maybe there's a chance that more designs will happen. I would love to add fan art. I don't really get much, so it's not really possible. But if you wanna, feel free to send me some fan art. Maybe it'll end up on a shirt one day. Right. Yeah, I just in general want to be more creative. Want to make more videos. Want to do more stuff. I want to do a lot more stuff. My camera just fucking ended. I'll just keep going in the black screen. And yep, okay. And so yeah. Is there anything else to talk about? Moving away is a thing, because my parents have talked about now. They've said, we're not gonna live in this house forever. We're not about to move out, but it will happen eventually. And when we move out, you probably shouldn't expect to move with us. Since I'm fucking 23, I need to get my own place at some point, right? So they're saying, yeah, you know, when we move out, as long as we're sure that you have a place, that you already have a place, or you will have a place to go to, that's when we will also try to move out. So, some point next year, I guess, I'll have to move out. I have to find my own place. This is why I hope I really hope I'll get that job so I can start getting more money. I have money on my bank account. It's not a problem. But it's been a year since I had my last job, and you know, not really getting any income. But I'm using a bit of money on food and shit like that. Games. So there's an outcome but no income. That's a problem. Hopefully this will be a fine income. YouTube ain't really helping. It's just been dying more and more. I used to get maybe plus $100 a month. Now I'm lucky if I get 4. That's how fucked it is. It's actually bad. I also had some patrons for a little while. Thank you so much to the people who supported me there. That helped a bit as well. Maybe one day I can get some more. No, that's not really something I'm hoping for, and I regret that I just said that. Ignore that I said that. Be cool to start getting more views though. Cry just like my video. Cry like my Christ laugh video, which I'm so ashamed of that video, but I also like, I hate it and I love it at the same time. I don't want that video of someone else's laugh to represent my channel and be the reason why I get views. But I also appreciate how many people I've made happy with that video. And you know, the little bit of exposure is not bad either, of course. But yeah, I don't know. Still, he liked it, and that's, wow. I've gotten a comment from him now on a video, and now I've gotten a like from him on another video. That's fucking crazy. He's like my favorite gamer on YouTube, so you know. Yeah. Anyway, I don't think that's really gonna make a big difference or get me a lot of views. I just need to keep making videos, try to get out there, reach some people, get some views. Maybe one day this YouTube thing can happen, or Twitch. I won't ever really expect to get any kind of income from this internet shit though. It would be lovely though. YouTube, ads, Twitch, subscriptions, Patreon, monthly donators, and merch. But yeah, that's not something that's not what I'm counting on. Da 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 da. Now I only want you to not be gone, and please stay forever. I'll try to really be present on my channel again and on my Twitch, and I'll try to really get a lot of videos done and hopefully make a nice thing out of this YouTube shit, you know, and just work and make some money. Not on YouTube, but in general. I mean, the delivery work shit. And YouTube can be this whole side thing that hopefully one day can be something. I'll never expect it to be a full-time job or anything though. If it could give a little income, that'd be great though, of course. So I can have a part-time job, and then YouTube can be my other part-time job that I just do because I fucking love it. But anyway, I don't want to talk about money. I hate money. I hate how I have to worry about money, but I do. Because, you know, I'll be moving away soon. So maybe I should start mentioning my merch store or Patreon a little bit more. I don't want to. Maybe I should start doing sponsorships. Yeah, right. No one wants to fucking sponsor this piece of shit channel. Or me. I get it. I wouldn't either. Not worth it. Anyway, thank you for listening. I've been rambling now. I feel like I have more things I wanted to talk about, but I don't really know. I've just been so focused on video games and just playing with friends, and that's just become my rhythm, my habit, my life, my routine is what the, not rhythm, fucking routine. I am in the rhythm though of the routine. Anyway, just, you know, wake up, talk to friends, play games, and then, oh, what do you know, it's bedtime. Sleep, wake up, do the same thing. Yeah. I need to get into the routine. I need to get video making and video recording and streaming into the routine and get used to doing that again. I'm working on it. I am. Anyway, I'm gonna fucking stop this because the more I make, the more I have to listen to and make sure everything's good. It's like 30 minutes of shit I have to listen to and edit. God damn it, Dane. Fuck. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys around. I'm good though. Just as a little update. I'm doing fine. I'm happy. I've been confused and a little stressed about having to find a job, but now that I think I actually have found one and will get one, everything will be better. Maybe that will help as well with the whole being productive and getting videos done, because now I don't have to worry about all that shit. I can just work that or job, you know, and then make videos and play with friends and have fun and actually not have to worry about all that shit. I hope. So yeah, I'm good though. Besides that little bit of worry, I'm good. I'm happy and I have a good life. So no need to worry about, that's my stomach. It's like dinner time. No need to worry about me or anything. I'm good. So yeah. Right. Time to end this and probably never upload it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. How did I make this 30 minutes, man? And I didn't even talk about much. I talked about the same thing for 30 minutes. Hey.